Hi guys, this video was taken with my phone. I'm sorry if the quality is not great, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to show you. I hope you all like this. Thumbs up and subscribe for more do-it-yourself hair and makeup videos. Hi everybody, here I'm going to do a disconnected bob for you. Basically what it is the back is a straight line, and then from your ears forward you have the hair as long as you like. Here I'm going to show you on my sister Ashley. So we're going to start off by having her hair wet, and I'm going to bend her head down as you see, and I'm going to start my straight line in the back. You want to get that line as straight as you can because that's going to be your guide from everything that's from your ears to the back. So basically I'm just going to take sections and meeting it with that line. Depending on how thick your client's hair type is how thin your sections will be. So I'm just going to finish up making this line. And now I'm just going to use my comb to straighten, and you can also use the comb to make sure the line is straight. So I'm just going to cut right here where it needs a little bit shorter and some on the other side. And then you can take your comb and place it like so, and then move it to the right side and see where you need to cut and move it to the left, and that's how you can see if it's straight. So here I took down my next section, and I'm using my fingers just to flatten the hair down so I can cut where my guide is, and I'm just going to keep doing this. So now I'm just going to finish up this other side, and then I'm going to take my comb and do the same little trick to see if it's straight. And as you can see, the right side is still a little bit longer. So now I'm going to take a section like that diagonally, and I'm going to just cut that and just keep cutting until it's even. Just keep taking your comb and check the whole thing. So as you can see, I'm at the top crown section, and I just brought that back, and I'm just checking to make sure it's straight. And the next thing we're going to do is take down the sides, and what you're going to find is that you're going to have these longer pieces. So you want to saturate them so that they're nice and wet, and we're going to use our razor. I'm so sorry, but the video decided to turn sideways. It doesn't last that long. Basically, you decide how long you want the sides. Just take your razor and begin from the back and guide it down as long as you like. Just freehand it. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is just take it and comb it down. Then I'm going to take a section, start from the back, and just freehand it coming down. So I just keep taking my sections, bringing them down, and just freehanding that section. You can go as long in the front as you like. I just took it slightly longer, not too exaggerated as I could have, like Nicki Minaj has it really exaggerated and it looks really neat. So after you're done doing that, go ahead and have your client shake her head, or you can shake the hair, and then just see if you need to bring some back and cut it right through there so it doesn't look funny and have longer pieces. Just go ahead and freehand where you need to so that it looks nice. Have the client shake her head and just keep freehanding where you need to, but make sure you keep the front sides long because that's the whole key to the haircut. And if you're feeling really brave, let's get into some layering. So I'm going to take a section like so, and I'm going to bring it up, and I'm sorry my son is really horrible at videoing. And I'm going to start from the bottom with the razor and just carry that. I'm really sorry if you can't see what I'm doing, but basically I'm taking sections going along the long side of my head, kind of like in panels, and I'm starting at the bottom with the razor and I'm just working it up towards the long pieces. And so I just keep doing this all around the back section, of course. More so on my sister's because she has so much hair that if you don't do this, it won't look that good. So again, I'm just taking that razor and working it up towards the long pieces on top. So when you get to the sides and the front, you don't want to take much off at all because you'll take away from the length, and also there's not much hair on that part of her head compared to the back. So I'm just lightly taking it off, just slightly, so that it has a little bit more layering in there. Here's a better view at what I'm doing. I'm just taking my section like so, taking the razor underneath and bringing it out towards the top layers. And that just saves the length so that I'm not taking away from the length at all. Now I'm sorry it didn't get videoed all the way, but basically I'm just taking a triangle section and I'm just going to razor it slightly through the middle, not losing the length at all. Back to normal. So now I'm just going to take sections like so, and I'm just going to texture the bottom parts, mainly in the back because her hair is so thick. If you have someone that has really thick hair, you want to go ahead and do this. But if your hair is rather fine, then you don't really need to do this. You should dry it first and then see where it's thicker, and then you can do lighten up where it's thicker. But it's better to do it when it's dry. I kind of know my sister's hair pretty well, so I don't have to really dry it first. Okay, so what I'm going to do is dry it, and I'm taking my paddle brush and I'm using it to dry it straight to get out any kinks. My sister's hair is pretty easy to dry, but if your hair is curlier, this is a good idea to get it prepared for just smoothing it with a flat iron after you do this, or rolling it with a round brush. But for my sister, all she needs to do is what I'm doing with the paddle brush because she's lucky. So I'm just going to finish up and then I'll show you the finished look. If you take the paddle brush and you brush it from side to side, that just helps it so that you don't really have a set part. But if you do have a part and you notice that you need more volume on that side that you parted on, try drying it towards the opposite direction. That way when you part it, it's dry towards the opposite direction, so when it comes towards the other side, you'll have that lift that you normally wouldn't get. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope this helped you guys in some way. Please subscribe for more do-it-yourself hair and makeup videos. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Bye.